This camping trip lands us in the emergency room in the middle of the night, but I can guarantee you cannot guess what it was for. Let's just say this is us driving through major river crossings at 1 a.m. at night to rush for the hospital. My car was pushed to its absolute limit and did the longest river crossing I've ever done in my entire life. I am out on a wild adventure with my brother and his family. 2 kids, one 5-year-old London and the other 6-month-old Noah. How are we feeling, guys? We're all good?
I'm not okay.
London, you right? Basically, I'm here to show them all these incredible spots and some of the best trout fishing known to mankind, with some of the best cook-ups you would have ever seen me do. The only problem was we went just after intense rain, which made the trip to get to this secret spot harder than originally thought. Driving at 1 a.m. was one of the scariest things I've done. It was basically out of a horror movie. Think of your worst nightmares and then listen to this. The whole irony of the situation is that we were having the best time of our lives once we got there. Yeah, it was a little intense to get to the camp spot, but once we were there, it was absolute paradise. That's my brother on a blow-up mattress enjoying life. All right, so I'm currently in the middle of the stream and I'm checking the depth. Jules is driving my car. Don't trust the guy at all, but we'll see what happens. Where's he going? Whew, I'm nervous and wet. So this is when it took a terrible turn. My brother had just caught his first ever trout and he couldn't have been happier. But something little London hadn't told us at the time is that she had taken some berries off a tree and ate them. Well, we've had a massive mishap. We've just been fishing away, catching trout, having the time of our lives. And little London, she has no idea, but she just picked up some berries or whatever these are. If you guys know what they are, tell me what they are, and started eating them. So we're probably going to have to leave here, go to the emergency room and find out, because we've got no reception whatsoever. So has to happen though. You can't eat these things unless they're harmless, but we'll never know. So we have to get in reception and find out. So my brother and I had to scramble. We found the highest mountain we could, drove up to the top of it and found out they were extremely poisonous. Remember how I told you it was super hard to get into the campsite? Yeah, well, we had to do that 4 times. In, out, in, out. We grabbed everything, packed the car, and this is us at 1 a.m. in the morning. Little London was super embarrassed by it. She was so excited for this trip, but all we could think about is getting out here safe and to the hospital. We did, however, on the way out, have a little consolation prize of seeing many wombats. They're super cute. And if you're still wondering by this stage, yes, London is completely fine. She got completely cleared. Apparently, the red berries aren't as dangerous as the green version when they're not ripe yet. So this is her, and she's fine. But I'm also really keen to know, what's your crazy camping stories? Leave them in the comments.